Let's start on knife basics. First thing is the quality of the knife that you buy. As in all tools in any circumstance, it's worth spending a little bit more money getting a top-class piece of equipment. If you look after it, the chances are you'll never have to replace it. So what am I looking for in a quality knife? I'm looking for something that has a good weight. A good check of quality is knives that are forged out of a single piece of steel. You can see here where the tang is, and that's the piece that goes through the handle, is one continuous piece of stainless steel. That is a quality of a good, sturdy knife. Second up, how do we hold the knife? You want a firm grip, so you've got maximum control of it. If you find with chopping you might need to move your grip up a little bit so you can pinch it like that. Don't make the mistake that some chefs do by putting your finger on. While you might feel that you've got an element of control, what you lose is control of your wrist. Your wrist turns too easily, and the whole action of chopping, your wrist becomes too static, and you can't chop freely. So hold the knife like that, and then you're on the way to go. You'll notice with the knife that we use most regularly, the cook's knife, it has an angled blade, not a flat blade. And that's for a specific reason, that you chop with almost a guillotine motion. You're letting the knife do the work. Maintaining the edge on your knife is really, really important. And that can be done two ways. We have a sharpening stone, which we're going to look at in a second. But the most obvious and most recognizable is the chef steel. Now this, I'm simply running the blade either side of that steel. If you use your knife on a regular basis, you'll find that after 2-3 weeks of heavy chopping, you'll find that even the steel won't keep it sharp. You need to put an edge back on it, and that's where we come to the water stone. This is a simple tool. We just get a little bit of water on it, and this is just going to help us maintain and refine that edge. We simply take the blade, hold it at about probably 22, 25 degrees, and run that down the length of the stone on both sides. And a good way to check if that blade is sharp is with the faintest of touches. Don't make the mistake of running your finger down the blade. Just touch it gently, and there's almost a faint abrasiveness to it. And the impression that you must feel is that if you would give the slightest amounts of pressure, you'll feel it's going to cut you.